Hello guys, this is once again Jacob John and today with me is...
I'm Jijuka Thomas.
We both are going to do another wonderful video and I know that you're in anticipation. Do you want to know why?
Of course.
Alright, fine, no issues. I'm going to tell you. Many a times when we are presenting videos and giving it to you, you might be having a feeling that it is not enough, particularly in brainstorming. Why it is important is brainstorming is totally the need of the hour, whether it be IELTS, PTE or TOEFL, particularly in speaking as well as in writing modules. If you do not brainstorm, you're not able to write properly. If you do not brainstorm, you're not able to speak properly. To generate ideas, to bring the core essence of certain words in expansion, brainstorming is necessary. So why wait? Let's keep rolling. Alright, so whenever we are going to write some sort of an examination, particularly English language tests such as PTE, TOEFL, IELTS, time management is something that most of the candidates or students are not finding it feasible. It seems like they have some sort of a hurdle or hindrance right in front of them. How am I able to manage the time? So let me ask Jiju sir this particular question. Of course, it is a wide known criteria that everyone has to follow time management. Why time management is vital in one's life when appearing for such language examination?
Yeah, well, that's a very good question. Everyone would find it very, very difficult to speak and write with time management. Time management is a unique phenomenon. Time is very, very unique. We need to organize, we need to plan, and we need to execute our time properly. We should avoid the term procrastination. Procrastination means purposely delaying several things. We have to avoid procrastination. We need to define our objectives, we should set our plans, we need to properly organize each and every day. Then only we can achieve in success in our life. That's only it's meant by time management.
Alright, so that was actually a definite insight into time management, because whenever you are planning to write an examination, it seems like you have to go through all the modules, particularly listening, reading, writing and speaking. So if you don't have time management, you all are going to be so much anxious, you'll be tensed. Sometimes you don't have an idea what exactly you're going to do, because you can really see that there are certain words just getting scribbled on top of your examination paper, isn't it? They're all getting all nervous sometimes.
Yeah.
But anyhow, thank you so much for giving me such an insight, like how you have to do, what's the importance of time and how you can manage time. We will be doing another video for that. Moving on, I'm going to ask you something. Hobbies. Everybody knows what hobby is. There's a fine line difference between what is a hobby as well as a leisure time activity. So now I'm going to focus on hobby. Why someone should indulge in hobbies? Why it is a pivotal aspect of someone's life?
Yeah. Well, that's a very good question. Everyone would find it very, very difficult to answer how hobbies when it comes to listening, writing and speaking. So, hobby is often been given synonyms as leisure time activity, pastime activity. We can use the word as pursuit. Nowadays, that word is also being used as a synonym for hobby. So, hobby make a person very, very jovial. It make them to face their life very, very confidently. When they use a hobby such as music or singing, they would have a stage fear. If they have that stage fear, on and off they are going and singing, and they would face the stage without any fear. So they can face their life very, very confidently and boldly. Philately is one of the hobbies. Gardening, cooking, these all comes under that category. It maintains vigor and energy for a person to do that one without any fail. So that makes them to feel very, very confident and to execute each and everything properly.
Alright, that was actually another, point that you actually threw against me. So you said that singing, music and everything, so people who are much more interested in, playing in bands and all, they can just take it as their hobby.
Of course.
As well as many a times people, they say that they love singing, which they can include in the category of hobby. Why? Because they might be having some issues, they want to write something, actually compose their own songs or something. So just because of that, they want to have the reference. So that's why they might be, getting indulged in singing and everything. Those activities are so good. And as Jijasa mentioned over here, it actually elates your mood. It boosts up your confidence. You just feel as if you're on cloud 9. Anyhow, that was so nice of you. Okay, so that was the insight given by Jiju sir over here. I just want to bother you once more with another set of an aspect which actually needs brainstorming. We all know that human rights are very, very, very important because we're living in a privileged society. We are living in some sort of a civilization where we all should help one another. As the saying goes, give respect and take respect. It's very common, right? Okay, so let me just ask you, when the thought of human rights should be respected and why, what all comes to your mind?
Yeah. Well, as Jacob sir has already told, we all live in a progressive society. Human rights is to be treated. It has to be maintained without any caste, color, creed or gender differences. Without any bias. Everyone is enlightened, is entitled to have the basic rights. So, basic rights is being guaranteed by the ruling authority to each and every citizen. Everyone should be treated equally in respect and in remuneration and in all aspects they are. Human rights is a basic quality everyone should possess. So to have an egalitarian society, which means a society of equals, everyone should follow human rights. Human rights is a mandate, it's not an offer from anyone.
Wow. That was really a beautiful way of explaining. Seriously, I was like, listening to him so closely and I was like awestruck at that time. I didn't have any particular words. Thank you so much, Jiju sir. So guys, whenever words or sentences or some sort of phrases that comes to your mind, for instance, we just discussed about time management, hobbies and human rights. So when these type of words come to your mind, you should be having a very good flow of ideas. That is our aim, to give you a little bit of ideas so that you can start brainstorming. Let that grey matter work properly. Why are you waiting? Till then, till the next time, not till then, till the next time, we all will be coming once again with another set of video that is going to be totally helpful for you. So let us take, what do you say, a break, or let them go, right?
Yeah.
Alright guys, thank you so much for listening to this video. Stay tuned.